but I have to work at it because I can't tell other members what to do.
The question was about diversity in the group. Could you answer it,
You
please?
will,
One second.
there is
I'm not
diversity,
asking for
the answer
names.
is, there is diversity in the group, and you will see that when the site goes up, okay? I mean, there's only, I'm just telling
5
you.
women, 10 women, 5
You will-
girls, 3 Hispanics.
Thank you. Okay. All right. Well, Josh, I learned something. I didn't know that, so that's good news, actually. So I get that question a lot, so I'm happy we were able to get that done. Okay. So we have a lot of questions related around impeachment. So this will be one of them. And I love that one, so if you mind it, so skip through it. Okay. So this is from Susan Steinberg of the great town of Mahwah. Okay. So, what are you and other House members doing?
Let's see if this is.
Yeah. Yeah, all right, okay. All right, so, Susan Steinberg, okay, what are you and other House members doing to enforce the subpoenas that have been served? Why are you calling to task, finding and jailing those who lied to Congress and are not complying with subpoenas? Hear, hear.
Sure. So let me answer this question holistically and get to your question. I'm where the Speaker of the House is. The Speaker of the House, Nancy Pelosi, is on this issue, which is 3 things. One, I think it's very important. One, we need to be able fundamentally, as members of Congress, from the Constitution to actually execute our constitutional responsibility of oversight. Fundamentally, right? Which means that we need to be able to call witnesses when there are resources spent, and actually, with government officials, and actually hold the administration accountable, or any administrative entity accountable, where the taxpayer resources are allocated. Again, it's basic. The most effective tool right now that we have covered, are the courts. That's been very effective so far. Right? We just saw movement now where on the financial records, the president's financial records, in court, the court ruled in our favor. And the Speaker believes that is our most effective tool to actually compel answers. And we will continue to pursue that. The second thing we recently voted on, which I voted on, was to make sure that our committees can not only issue subpoenas, but enforce subpoenas, which we just passed, as you saw. And as you saw through this process, after passing the legislation, issuing a subpoena, as you know, Mr. Mueller will be testifying before Congress. That's so important because many of us, like you, have not been able to read the full report. Right? I've only, like you, are able
Why
to read
haven't
a
you read
redacted.
it? Are you, excuse me, are you saying you have not read the Mueller report?
I'm sorry.
Okay, good.
Sorry,
Did you read it?
I'm sorry.
Did you read it,
The
sir?
report was issued. It's a redacted version, as you probably know.
A redacted version.
Only the Judiciary Committee and the Oversight Committee was given permission, 2 committees on that, was given permission to read the full report. I've read the parts of the report that I'm allowed to read, like you, right? Does that answer your question?
That's my question.
All of it. All of it.
Why the Mueller testimony is so important, obviously, is we need to get more information and to get our questions answered, especially where there are huge gaps in the report that I have questions about, and to get more of the facts. Again, this is where the Speaker's direction has been critical, and her fight to make sure, among Jerry Nadler's and others' fights, to make sure we get the testimony. But also there's others that we have called in for oversight purposes. And now the key is to make sure we utilize the courts to enforce those subpoenas. We've been doing that, and that's the best fight. Now, the best way, in my opinion, to address the larger issue, and I think it's why many of you are in this room, is to win in 2020. That is the best way to